Ladies and gentlemen, it's Chris here with CB Profits Maximizer. I wanted to do a video to explain in a little bit more detail, or a little bit more simply or simpler, the process that I'm going to use and exactly how it works. In the sort of sales video I went into the overview of it, and I've had a few questions regarding how it exactly works and where the main thing is that makes it work. So let me explain. We're here at the ClickBank Marketplace. The first thing I will do is pick you out a profitable product. As I said in the sort of sales video, that's not necessarily the one with the highest gravity. In fact, I use a combination with my research of looking in the ClickBank Marketplace, seeing the sort of gravity, and I've got a few criteria that I look at, how many numbers in the gravity that shows you a good converting product without it being overly competitive. I also use a site called cbengine.com. It's a free site. I don't use the paid version, although there is a paid version that gives you more details, and I use this in conjunction to see what's sort of taking off, and what I mean by taking off is profitable products. And I also look to see the niches as well, because you can get an idea of the most popular niches on ClickBank, like weight loss, diabetes destroyer, the 3-week diet, weight loss again, surveys, and so on. So you can get to see the sort of really good niches to give you an idea. And then from that, what I will do is you've got the Google Keyword Planner here, and I've got an example here. This is a little technique for you, whether you go for the service or not. I've got the keyword here, quite a good niche, leaky gut or leaky gut syndrome. Doesn't sound very nice, but it's a good niche. But what I will do is research the keywords on Google, and to give you an idea, when we go and we type in a keyword, we can go to the ad group ideas, and we can also see how many searches it's getting a month. Now obviously we won't have as much traffic as Google gives us on Bing, but it will allow us to get an idea of the best key phrases, and you can see each ad group separated here, ad group ideas, and it will give us an idea. But what I really like to do, and what's very effective, is when we go to the keyword ideas here and you see all of the different keywords, using Google we can get an idea of what they would charge us, like the suggested bid. But the coolest thing is we can pick some of the winning keywords. For instance, I'll show you. Leaky gut, okay? Leaky gut syndrome symptoms would cost you a suggested bid 1,600 searches a month. The competition is low, and it would cost you $4.28 as the suggested bid. So not in all cases, there's more that goes into this sort of keyword picking strategy, and too much for the scope of this video because I'd be going on for quite a while. But what you can actually see is that the suggested bid, if that's higher, as a rule, again it's not black and white like this, but as a rule it means that it's a more valuable keyword. So we can take these keywords and we can actually get a good idea of the sort of profitable ones. We can also, it doesn't mean that any of the lower, look at this really, symptoms of leaky gut syndrome would only cost you 2 cents on Google, or under $1 here, and another word there, candida. So you can see other sort of words that come in, leaky gut and candida. So I'd look up candida and I'd see if we can get any key phrases there. So I do a good mix of really high value key phrases, and also check out you know, cheaper clicks and the best key phrases. And then also what you can do is, I'll just click on there, leaky gut syndrome, spelt like that, suggested bid $8.69, leaky gut diagnosis $4.85, leaky gut syndrome $4.28, curing leaky gut. I mean, how good is that phrase? Although it's only got a low amount of searches, it's really, really good. Let me just tell you, after that, where the main power in this comes from, where what will make the difference is in the email flow that I'm going to write for you. That is the main thing. So once we've got a good product to test, once we've got some good key phrases, the amount of key phrases we're using in ad groups will vary. We want to keep going until we've got a decent amount of traffic, and that will vary niche to niche. And then the squeeze page obviously has to be written, collecting emails. That's where the real money comes in, because if you get someone on a email flow whereby you're offering them real value, and I'll give you an example of this. This is really where the keys come in. For instance, if you had a guy and he was looking to meet women, and he was looking to, like, the dating niche, and you had a dating product, or you were promoting one as an affiliate, if you just sent him emails saying, buy the product, it will tell you how to approach women, talk to women, make them laugh, and so on. And if you just kept sending that email, you would get sales, but it wouldn't be very good conversions. And really, all you're trying to do is, once you got him on the email list, is sell him more stuff. And that's how most people do it. And it doesn't work as effectively. For the concept that I'm using in building the email plan, it will be a 5-6 day email course, and the way it works is by offering real value. So take that as an example, and then look at this way. So the guy signs up looking how to get a date with girls, and you send him an email, and you don't mention the guide in it or any of the paid stuff, and you say, listen, one of the best ways that you can approach women, or to get a date, you're going to have to approach women. And one of the best ways to do that is to watch this video. And in that video, or in that PDF, or whichever way you're doing it, it doesn't really matter. You give him stuff that he can actually use today or next time he's out and about, and get results with. Assuming they actually use it, and that's why it's a numbers game, and actually use the information, he will get results, and then he will come back to you and say, oh my God, Chris, that worked really, really well. What else can you tell me? And I actually learnt this method. This isn't my method, just as a little disclaimer. In regards to the emails, it works really, really well. I learnt this method off Frank Kern, and I've used it in a lot of my products, and it works phenomenally well, and it works pretty much in any product. Obviously, you wouldn't do a dating niche for you wouldn't do a dating niche series of emails for Leaky Gut, but I hope you understand the point. The key is stacking value and being different, and actually helping them, looking at the result that they want to get, i.e. leaky gut. You're wanting to stop it, alleviate the symptoms, find out whether you've got it, and helping them for free, and then stacking the value on the actual affiliate product. Now that will all become clear when you read the emails as well, so I won't go again. I could go right into specifics about this area, but you haven't, or you're not interested in that, you're just wanting to get it working. But I hope you can understand the principle. That is the main thing that makes this work. A good email campaign that actually helps, that offers a great product with really good converting keywords, and you will be flying. So if you haven't ordered yet, check out the site below if you want me to set that up for you. And if you have ordered, I will be in touch very shortly to set this all up for you. Okay guys, have a good day.